Show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Braden Shoemake leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt makes the grab, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert, the next to hit, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right side, moving under it. Nabs it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Chris Flexen. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Sheets makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball.
Fires over to first. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one pulled foul. Right through there for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Blanco makes the catch, and there's one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Blanco makes the grab, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
The right fielder, number 31, Zach Deloach.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Zach Deloach now at the plate, looking for his first big league hit right here. Deloach checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
High fly ball, right field. Isbell moving back for this one. And that'll do it. So 1 left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back here in Kansas City. Now it's the DH. Flexen back to work. Outside low. 1-0. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the righty deals. Too low, and it's ball 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. And here it comes. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. That one out to right. Deloach snags it, and there's 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. That ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's going to be Braden Shoemake. There's the strike. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Runner takes off. Throw there. Safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Waters pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. Fly to right his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Way high.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Adam Frazier.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Good eye right there. That one's in there, and it's a full count. A wind and a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Jimenez trying to get there. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Drew Waters stands in. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. There's the strike. The White Sox leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Way outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. KC down in order, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. The pitch. Moncada in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Waters ranging back towards the wall. And that ball is out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's in there, 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one ripped right center field. Isbell going back. That one opts against the fence. Sheets into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eloy Jimenez now. Doubled in his first AB. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it. Running tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. Save! Just ahead of the tag.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Deloach in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's down and away. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-zip. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next to hit for the Sox, Max Stassi. In there for strike 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Matt Sauer getting loose out there. Lyles warming up as well. 2 outs. Into center. Waters has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals no. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Liner picked on the hop at first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The White Sox leading by 3. Got him looking. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He's got it. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1.
Righty delivers. Foul ball there. The pitch stays alive. Hampson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High chopper to third. Sends it over to Sheets. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Royals lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Kansas City, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Braden Shoemake. Lugo back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Witt over to first. One away here in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. That one hit to right. Isbell makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Caught him looking for the K.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but he can never.
Well struck, right field. Gone! That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
So digging in, Adam Frazier. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Waters in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's down and in. The White Sox up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting. Right
Kyle
fielder.
Isbell steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That catches the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So the lineup flips over. And now Garrett Hampson. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Frazier at second. Waters on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Royals get one back on this solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Yoan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rocket out to left. Blanco makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting. The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. Way inside, gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And right back to the mound. To first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy
2 outs, base is empty.
Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Dairon Blanco. The right-hander back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees. The 0-2.
1-2.
Out to short. Shoemaker slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now, Bobby Witt Jr. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here comes the skipper, and White Sox going with a new arm, Shane Drohan.
Number 71.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
To third. And there's a hit. Witt around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Salvador Perez. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And that one missing low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 2-1. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sheets to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Nice work from the White Sox pen. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Sauer.
Now pitching for the Royals. Number 65. Matt Sauer.
And now it's going to be Zach DeLoach. 1 for 2.
Zach DeLoach.
Here comes a pitch. Sauer in his rookie season. 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And a ground ball to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a pull the other way.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Center field sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading up for the Royals, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
And the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ripped to short. Shoemake on to first, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Drew Waters. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. Kyle Isbell digs in now. And a foul ball third base side. The tying run at the plate. On the ground right side, Lopez. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there.
Baseman number 2.
New pitcher on here, Davy Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses way outside. On the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
So the tying run at second.
2 and 2.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Royals strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Braden Shoemake. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, left field. Blanco makes the play, and there's one away. Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0 and 1.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Man at first, one away. Oh, great stop. Over to Frazier. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. This one smoked out to left. He's got it. And that is that. White Sox stranded a couple, and the score stays. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder. The wind of the pitch. Towards first, Sheets. Fires to first on the run. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a ball. Ground ball left side. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Just missed.
3-1.
Two down, nobody on. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first, and they get Perez for the out. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City, and they still trail it here 3-1. And we're back.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the left fielder. And he deals. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. And that one is inside, ball one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left field, way back there. Banks off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So and aboard, and now the right fielder, Zach Deloach. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Man at second. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fletcher around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Max Stassi steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the 0-1.
Call.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals 1. Now into the ball game on defense, Dominic Fletcher. He'll be out in left field. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Johnny Brebbia. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
Pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gets it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Rebbia fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Waters in the box now, takes strike one. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
To third. In there. He's safe.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now we've got a substitution at third base, and here's the pinch runner, number 11. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. On the ground to first. Way at the plate, safe, and it's a one-run ball game. Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Next offering way upstairs. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boo. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
There's the strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Witt in the box now. Takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Winning run stands at second. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals, and 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the game, number 11.
Now playing second base, number 11.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and now the shortstop, Braden Shoemaker. Sauer back to work. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Now a chance for Nicky Lopez. One down.
Now batting. The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert will hit next. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second. And here in extra innings. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Here is Moncada. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the DH. And here it comes. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one. That one to first. Sheets. The flip to the pitcher covering. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
The catcher, number 13.
So up now for Kansas City. Salvador Perez, 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now it's even up. On the ground, out to short. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores, and we are tied. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Tanner Banks into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
They had a foul ball. And the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And now the winning run is on base. Here's the second baseman, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4.
Yeah.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
And now 1 and 2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Sends it over to Sheets. And we're headed to the 11th. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. In the air, right field, on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ripped to first, caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. The White Sox lead 1. This game's all tied at 4. Back here in Kansas City, we're in extras here, and to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. And a pitch.
Nope.
That one missed. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Line and a base hit into right. Around third. Now a long throw home. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.